Good evening, Hardy Oak Hornet families. My name is Mrs. Leach, and I'm your proud principal for this school year and hopefully for many years to come. I wanted to share a good night story with you tonight on the night before the first day of the 2023-2024 school year. But before I do that, I wanted to share with you that I love reading to my kids at night too. I have a 7-year-old who's starting 2nd grade this year, a 5-year-old who's starting kindergarten, and then our littlest one who's 2.5 who starts her new daycare class too, all for their first day of school, which is next Monday because we live out here in Comal. So one of our favorite books that I read to my babies, or that they request that I read, is called Nighty Night, Good Night by Michael W. Smith. And so I'm not going to read that one to you tonight, but I am going to read to you a very fun welcome back to school poem this evening. And as you can see, I'm sitting in my oldest son's bedroom because this is where I read to them. And I move from room to room to read them stories at night. Sometimes we all end up in the same room together though, because that's what families do, right? All right, here comes your welcome back to school poem. 'Twas the night before a new school year, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The backpacks were hung by the front door with care, in hopes that the morning would soon be there. The hornets were restlessly sleeping in their beds, while their families had hundreds of things rushing through their heads. Once all were asleep, happy school dreams arose, with visions of recess, friends new and old, crayons and clean new school clothes. For in just a few hours the first day would come, and all would be awake to the bright, hot morning Texas sun. Our hornets would put on their school clothes, fast shoes, and a smile, and fidget and fumble with nerves for a while. They'd bravely stand up with a smile and say, "I'm ready to do this. Let's just be on our way." Families would take a few pictures and wipe a small tear, for the long-awaited first day of the school year was now here. Happy first day of school to all, and to all a great first day. We can't wait to see all of you Hornets first thing in the morning. Remember, our doors open at 7 o'clock. We hope you RSVP'd to be able to walk your Hornet in this school year on the first day. If you didn't, please make your way to the front of the school in order to get your ID scanned and a badge worn for not only walking your child into their normal routine for the day, whether that's to the gym if they're not eating breakfast, or to the cafeteria if they're eating breakfast. And we hope that you're able to stay for our first day assembly, which is a Hardy Oak tradition, at 7:45 on the back blacktop. When that concludes, we'll dismiss our pre-K and our kinder families for their boohoo breakfast, since it's their first time coming to school, and that will be held in our library in the morning. And everyone else, we will give our Hornets a hug and a high five and a have a good day, and make our way into our regular school day. So we hope everyone sleeps well tonight, gets up bright and early and excited to kick off a new school year, because I can't wait to see all of you tomorrow morning bright and early. Sleep well tonight, and see you first thing in the morning, Hornets. Till we see each other in the morning, this is Mrs. Leach, your proud principal. Have a great night.